Hi, guys. Welcome to my first ever podcast. Yes, thank you for watching. So today we're going to be talking about assumptions. And a lot of people know that word, assumptions. When you assume things about people, you just assume that this person, something is going on. When you don't have facts, you don't have clear evidence of this is it. Oh, yeah, I know for certain that this is what is going on. You just assume stuff. That's what we're talking about today. So let me give an example. For people who's not getting it. Assumptions means that um you're feeling some type of way about a person. It's just a feeling. You don't have clear evidence. You don't have actual evidence to clarify you that, oh, okay, yes, I'm sure I know this is what's going on with this person, but you just assume that this is it. You are very sure this is it. You know, I for one think that assumptions, it creates problems. It breaks relationships, it creates resentment, it creates bitterness, it breaks friendships, it breaks relationship, it breaks marriages because you've assumed stuff without communicating with the other person. Communication is key. And besides, we all grown adults, okay? So this is going to be a Q&A, a question and answer. You can ask your questions in the comment section and we're going to talk about it another time. So I, for one, think that assume I've been there. I've been there. I just assume that, oh, what's wrong with this person? Oh, I think this is it. And I work on that. I'm acting on that. I don't have clear evidence. And sometimes those things have disrupt relationship. It has ended friendships. It has uh broken things that cannot be patched up together again, you know. So assumption sometimes is not good. You and a person, let me give a clear example. You and a person used to be cool, you talk, you everything, and all of a sudden you stop hearing from her, and you didn't reach out though. She didn't reach out to you, didn't reach out to her, and you just assume, oh, I don't know what's wrong with her. She didn't reach out to me. She's a bad person. Oh, she's bad, and you go about spreading rumors. First of all, that one is bad. Spreading rumors when you are not certain of what is going on. You're an adult. Stop it. The reason I keep saying her or she all the time is because these things most of the time happen between women, ladies. Men, most of the time, they're cool. Two guys might not speak for like months. They see each other, be like, oh, bro, what's up? How you doing? But women, I don't know how God created us. We don't speak for like days or weeks, and the next time you see each other, one person is like, oh, please, I'm not, oh, I don't care for her, I don't want to talk to her. You guys didn't quarrel. There was nothing going on. You didn't have a problem with each other. You guys didn't have any issues, but you just assume that this person has a problem with you. um Two, that person might be going through life challenges. They might be going through midlife crisis. They might be just going through one or two things, or they might just need their space. You know, life can be overwhelming sometimes, and some people don't know how to handle it. You know, they just need their space to be by themselves. If you are feeling that way, that's what I think. If you are feeling that way, I would expect that you will reach out to that person if you value your relationship, your friendship, because I think you have to evaluate it to be talking about it to another person. Because if it's not important to you, you don't have to talk about it. You just be like, oh, okay, cool. We see each other, we say hi, hey, how you doing? That's about it. But if you value the relationship, the friendship, the partnership, you reach out. What's going on? Is everything okay? You've done your part. You've done your part. If that person keeps, you know, just staying by themselves, it's okay. You don't have to get angry. I don't, like I said, this is gonna be a question and answer. Put your questions there and answer. We'll talk about it later. For me personally, you don't have to get angry about that. You just keep good. Hey, how you doing? You guys might not talk as much as you do or say hi to as much as you do anymore. It's okay. Let them come around by themselves. You know, like I said, they might be going through some difficult challenges in their life, things that they don't talk about. I, for one, don't talk about stuff going on in my life. I don't. I don't like it. I don't like pity party. I don't like pity party. I don't like people telling me, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I don't want to hear it. Nah, I'm good. You know. But again, do not assume. Like I said, assumptions breaks relationship. It causes trouble. It creates problem where there is nothing to be angry about. Whether the only thing needed was just communication. You just needed to communicate with that person and know, find out what is going on. If they're willing to share, if they are not, that's fine. It's their choice. You don't have to get angry. That's my opinion. Again, like I said, you can drop your questions. Someone will reply to you, but we're gonna talk about it another time. All right. Thank you for watching.